Welcome back to Today's Market, Section 1, the history of the 1995 1-cent coin. The 1995 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. This coin features the classic profile of Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, designed by Frank Gasparro. In 1995, the United States Mint produced billions of 1-cent coins at 3 different locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. These mints struck the coins with the P, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco, which produced the proof versions. But what makes the 1995 penny so special? There are several key factors: errors, condition, and rarity. Let's break them down. Section 2, the $95 million face value mystery. Now, let's address the big question: why do we say this coin has a face value of $95 million? While each penny is officially worth only 1 cent, imagine if this particular year's entire mintage was collected and given a new, exaggerated, face value. We'd be talking about astronomical numbers. Of course, this is just for fun, but in reality, some 1995 pennies are worth serious money. Section 3, Valuable Varieties of the 1995 Penny Asterisk. The most famous 1995 1-cent coin variety is the 1995 double die obverse. This error is one of the most sought-after modern Lincoln cents. Look at the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." If the letters appear doubled, you might be holding a jackpot. A well-preserved 1995 double die penny can fetch anywhere from $20 to over $50,000 depending on its condition and certification. Section 4, What makes a 1995 penny valuable? Several factors influence the value of your 1995 penny. 1. Mint mark. The San Francisco proof pennies tend to be worth more. 2. Condition. The higher the grade, the better the price. Coins graded MS 67 or higher by PCGS or NGC can be extremely valuable. 3. Errors and varieties. The famous double die is the key to big money. 4. Full red versus brown toning. A bright red penny is worth far more than one with a dull brown color. Section 5. How much is your 1995 penny worth? Here's a quick breakdown of what these coins sell for in today's market. Regular circulated 1995 penny, 1 to 10 cents. Uncirculated, MS 65 red penny, around $10 to $20. 1995 double die penny, $50 to $500. Top graded 1995 DDO asterisk, $50,000 or more. Section 6, Where to sell your 1995 penny. If you think you have a valuable 1995 penny, here's what you should do. 1. Examine it with a magnifying glass for any doubling in the lettering. 2. Check the color and condition. Full red cents are worth more. 3. Get it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. 4. Sell at auctions like Heritage Auctions, eBay, or coin dealer shops. Conclusion: could you have a treasure in your pocket? So, while not every 1995 penny is worth a fortune, there are some out there that could make you some serious money. Check your spare change, look for that double die, and who knows? You might just have a coin worth thousands. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting coin videos. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin in your collection. Thanks for watching. Happy collecting. Next today, we have an exciting topic: the 2001 1-cent coin. Believe it or not, some of these pennies are worth way more than 1 cent, and in rare cases, they can fetch thousands of dollars. Some collectors even speculate that a rare version of this coin could be worth up to $1 million. So, how do you know if you have one of these valuable coins? Stick around as we dive deep into the history, key features, errors, and what makes some 2001 pennies so special. The 2001 1-cent coin is part of the long-running Lincoln penny series, which started way back in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. The design we see today, featuring Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, was first introduced in 1959 and remained in use until 2008. The obverse, or front of the coin, was designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse featuring the Lincoln Memorial was designed by Frank Gasparo. The 2001 penny was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Philadelphia Mint, 4.9 billion coins, Denver Mint, 5.3 billion coins, San Francisco Mint, 3 million coins. With billions of these coins produced, you might think they are all common, but that's where things get interesting. Some 2001 pennies have rare errors or special qualities that make them incredibly valuable. Now, let's talk about the good stuff: rare errors and varieties that can make a simple 1-cent coin worth hundreds, thousands, or even more. Double die obverse error ***. One of the most sought-after errors in the 2001 penny is the double die obverse. This means that during the minting process, the design was struck twice, causing a noticeable doubling effect. You can spot this by looking at Lincoln's eye, lips, or the words, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty." Some of these can sell for hundreds of dollars. Off-center strike ***. An off-center strike occurs when the coin is not properly aligned in the press. If your 2001 penny has a 50% off-center strike while still showing the full date, collectors will pay a premium for it. These can range from $50 to $500, depending on how dramatic the error is. Wide AM reverse variety ***. Another rare variety is the wide AM error. On regular 2001 pennies, the letters A and M in America are close together. However, some were accidentally struck with a wider gap. This variety is rare and can sell for $300 or more in high-grade condition. Clipped planchet error ***. A clipped planchet happens when part of the coin's edge is missing due to a mistake in cutting the metal. Depending on the severity, these can be worth $50 to $200. 2001 proof pennies struck at the San Francisco Mint with an S mint mark are already more valuable, but if you find a deep cameo proof 70 coin, it could be worth over $2,000. To mint state, if you think you have a valuable 2001 penny, the next step is grading it. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with MS 60 and higher being uncirculated and more valuable, MS 65 red, $50-$100, MS 67 red, $1000 plus, proof 70 deep cameo, $2000 plus. If your coin has a rare error or is in top condition, you may want to get it graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC. A graded, high-quality coin will always sell for more. Once you've identified your rare 2001 penny, you'll want to know where to sell it. Here are some top places: eBay, great for auctions, but watch out for fees; heritage auctions, best for high-value, rare coins; local coin shops, quick cash, but lower offers; Facebook groups and coin forums, connect with collectors directly. So, do you have a rare 2001 1-cent coin? Check your pocket change, coin jars, and collections. You never know what you might find. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more coin videos, and let me know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable penny. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. Next today, 1999 1-cent coin worth big money. $99 million face value. Could a simple 1999 1-cent coin really be worth a fortune? Some collectors believe this penny holds a value beyond its face, and we're diving deep into its history, its rarity, and why some claim it has a face value of $99 million. The 1999 Lincoln cent was minted by the U.S. Mint as part of the long-running Lincoln Memorial design, which had been in circulation since 1959. Designed by Victor D. Brenner, the obverse features the famous profile of President Abraham Lincoln. The reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, showcases the Lincoln Memorial, symbolizing the nation's unity in history. In 1999, the U.S. Mint produced pennies at 3 locations, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Over 5 billion of these pennies were struck, making them quite common in circulation. But not all 1999 pennies are created equal. Some have errors or rare variations that could make them worth serious money. Most 1999 pennies are only worth their face value of 1 cent. However, Depending on their condition and rarity, they could be worth much more. Regular circulated condition asterisk, only worth face value, 1 cent. Uncirculated condition, up to $5. Proof 1999, S coins asterisk, between $5 and $20. Rare errors or varieties asterisk, asterisk asterisk $100 to $5,000 plus. Let's talk about the biggest moneymakers, and it comes to 1999 pennies. One of the most sought after 1999 pennies is the 1999 wide AM reverse. This error occurs when there's extra spacing between the letters A and M in America on the reverse side. A 1999 wide AM penny in high-grade condition can sell for $500 to over $1,000. Other valuable errors include off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and double die obverse. If you find one of these in your collection, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Now, let's talk about this claim that the 1999 penny has a face value of $99 million. This is, of course, an exaggeration, but it's fun to imagine. The real reason behind the hype is that some rare 1999 pennies have sold for thousands of dollars at auction, leading to speculation and excitement. So, while a regular 1999 penny won't make you a millionaire overnight, if you find a rare error or a high-grade specimen, you might just cash in big. Now that you know what to look for, grab your spare change and check your 1999 pennies. You never know, you might have a valuable wide AM or an ultra-rare error sitting in your collection. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and rare finds. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Next today 1989 we read diving deep into the 1989 1-cent coin, a piece of pocket change that could be hiding in your collection and worth big money. Believe it or not, this coin has a staggering face value of $89 million in our special series. But what makes it so special? Let's find out. The history of the 1989 1-cent coin. The 1989 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln penny, was part of the ongoing series featuring the legendary portrait of Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this classic design first appeared in 1909 and has remained an American favorite for over a century. In 1989, the U.S. Mint produced these coins at 3 locations, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco for proof sets. But some rare variations make this coin a true gem for collectors. Mintage and composition. What makes it unique? Millions of these coins were minted in 1989, but here's what you need to know: Philadelphia Mint, over 7.2 billion minted, Denver Mint, over 5.3 billion minted, San Francisco Mint, about 3.2 million minted. This coin is made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. Following the change in 1982 when the U.S. Mint switched from solid copper pennies to a zinc core with a copper coating. But don't let that fool you, some rare error coins from 1989 are worth thousands. Rare and valuable 1989 penny errors. Watch out for these. If you have a 1989 penny, check carefully. Some errors can turn an ordinary coin into a jackpot. Here are the ones to watch for. 1989 D double die obverse. Look for doubling on the date and lettering, especially on Liberty and In God We Trust. 1989 S proof coin with no S mint mark, a rare mistake where the S is missing. These are highly sought after. Off-center strikes. Some 1989 pennies were struck off-center, making them worth way more than a cent. Wrong planchet errors. Occasionally, pennies were struck on dime planchets, creating unique collector's items. Some of these error coins have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. How much is the 1989 1-cent coin worth today? Now, let's talk about value. While most 1989 pennies are only worth face value, here's what some rare ones have sold for at auction. 1989 S proof coin, sold for over $2,000. 1989 D double die, sold for $5,000 plus. 1989 penny on a dime planchet, sold for $3,500. 1989, S no mint mark proof, can fetch $10,000 or more. If you have a high-grade or error penny, it could be worth big money. Why do we say it has a face value of $89 million? In our special series, we assign a unique face value based on the coin's year. That means the 1989 penny carries a hypothetical face value of $89 million. Imagine if that were true, we'd all be searching our pockets right now. But even though this is just for fun, there are real 1989 pennies out there that could make you rich. How to find and sell your 1989 penny? If you think you have a valuable 1989 penny, here's what you should do. 1. Examine it closely, use a magnifying glass to check for errors or high-quality condition. 2. Get it graded. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and increase its value. 3. Check online prices, look at recent sales on eBay or heritage auctions to estimate its worth. 4. Sell smart. If you have a rare find, auction houses or online coin dealers may offer you top dollar. Final thoughts: could you have a hidden treasure? Could you be sitting on a valuable 1989 penny without even knowing it? Check your coin jars, piggy banks, and old rolls, you might just find a hidden gem. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell *** for more exciting coin discoveries. And let us know in the comments, do you have a rare 1989 penny? Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting. Next today, 2010 1-cent coin spinning. Could a simple 2010 1-cent coin be worth a fortune? What if I told you some of these pennies are fetching thousands, and we're talking about a coin with a face value of just 1 cent? In this video, we'll dive deep into the history, rare varieties, and errors that make this penny a potential goldmine. And of course, we'll uncover why collectors have placed its value at a staggering $10 million. The 2010 1-cent coin is part of the long-running Lincoln penny series, which dates back to 1909. This coin features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor D. Brenner, on the obverse. However, 2010 was an interesting year for the Lincoln penny. Just a year prior, in 2009, the U.S. Mint celebrated Lincoln's 200th birthday with 4 different reverse designs, but in 2010, a major change occurred, introducing the shield reverse design. This was the first year that the Lincoln shield design replaced the traditional Lincoln memorial on the back of the penny. Designed by Lyndall Bass, this shield represents Lincoln's preservation of the Union during the Civil War. With this redesign, the penny entered a new era, making the 2010 edition historically significant for collectors. The 2010 1-cent coin was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and a limited number of proof coins from San Francisco. Unlike older pennies that contained copper, the 2010 penny is composed of 97.5% zinc and only 2.5% copper plating. This change in material occurred back in 1982 due to rising copper prices. Now, let's talk about what makes certain 2010 pennies worth thousands, or even millions. Here are some rare errors and varieties that you should look out for. 1. Double die obverse. Some 2010 pennies were struck with a doubling effect, making the letters or numbers appear doubled. These error coins can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Off-center strikes. If a penny is struck off-center by a significant percentage, collectors will pay big money for it. The more off-center it is while still showing the date, the more valuable it becomes. 3. Unplated zinc pennies. Some 2010 pennies were mistakenly struck without their copper coating, leaving them with a silvery appearance. These can fetch upwards of $5,000. 4. Die cracks and cuts can be extremely valuable depending on the size and placement of the defect. 5. Satin finish proof coins. The U.S. Mint released special proof sets with a satin finish, and if you have one in pristine condition graded MS-70 by PCGS or NGC, it could be worth thousands. You might be wondering, what's the highest price ever paid for a 2010 penny? While regular circulation pennies are worth just 1 cent, rare error coins and high-grade specimens have been known to sell for thousands. Here are some shocking auction results. A 2010 DMS 69 penny sold for over $3,000, a satin finish proof penny sold for nearly $5,000, asterisk, and some rare double die and misprint pennies have been rumored to fetch even more. If you want to know whether your 2010 penny is a hidden treasure, follow these steps. 1. Check the mint mark. Coins from San Francisco or Denver are more valuable. 2. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to spot doubling, cracks, or misprints. 3. Check the condition. The higher the grade, the more valuable it is. 4. Get it professionally graded. PCGS or NGC certification can significantly increase a coin's market value. 5. Compare with auction prices. Research similar coins online to see their recent sale prices. So, could a simple 2010 1-cent coin really be worth $10 million? While it's rare, the right combination of errors, high grading, and collector demand could push a special penny into the $1 million range. The key is knowing what to look for. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more coin treasure hunts. And let me know in the comments, what's the most valuable penny you've ever found? Thanks for watching. Happy collecting. Next today, 2005, we diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins in recent US history, the 2005 1-cent coin. You might think it's just another penny in your pocket, but wait, this one's worth big money. In fact, this little coin is worth an incredible $5 million. Stick with me as we uncover the value and history of the 2005 penny, and why it's causing a buzz in the coin collecting world. Asterisk, cut to a close-up of the 2005 penny as the camera zooms in. So, what makes the 2005 penny so valuable? Well, let's take a closer look. Transition to footage of the US Mint. The 2005 1-cent coin marks an important year in American coinage. It's part of the famous Lincoln Memorial Penny series, which was first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. But this wasn't just any regular year for the penny. 2005 was special for a couple of reasons. Cut to historical photos of President Abraham Lincoln. In 2005, the U.S. Mint released the penny with a unique twist, a special design. The reverse side of the penny was changed for the first time in over 50 years. Instead of the usual image of the Lincoln Memorial, the 2005 penny displayed the Union Shield, which featured a shield of the United States, symbolizing the nation's unity. This new design is part of a larger initiative called the Presidential Coin Program, meant to highlight important aspects of American history. Cut to the back of the coin showing the Union Shield design. But the real kicker, what you really need to know, is that not all 2005 pennies are the same. Camera shifts to a zoomed-in view of different 2005 pennies laid out in front of a magnifying glass. Now, when it comes to collecting coins, rarity is key. Most 2005 pennies are just your standard, everyday coins worth 1 cent. But there are certain rare varieties of the 2005 penny that can be worth significantly more. In fact, one specific variety of the 2005 penny is worth an astonishing $5 million. Asterisk, cut to an image of a 2005 penny with a particular mint mark. These rare 2005 pennies are often the result of unique minting errors, making them highly sought after by collectors and investors alike. One of the most valuable types of 2005 pennies is a double die obverse variety. This error occurs when the coin is struck more than once, creating a noticeable doubling effect on the image of Lincoln on the front of the coin. Camera zooms in to show the doubling effect on Lincoln's face. As you can see, the doubling effect creates a ghost-like image of Lincoln's face and the date 2005, which makes the coin incredibly valuable to collectors. This particular variety can fetch up to $5 million if it's in mint condition. Asterisk, cut to an interview with a coin expert in a well-lit room with various coins displayed. So, why does a minting error like this cause a penny, a coin worth only 1 cent, to skyrocket in value? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. Asterisk, cut to footage of people bidding at a coin auction. Coins with minting errors are incredibly rare. The US Mint aims to make every coin perfect, but every so often, a mistake slips through the cracks. When collectors get their hands on these rare error coins, the value increases exponentially. The 2005 double die obverse penny is especially prized because it's one of the few coins from the 21st century that carries such a high value. Cut to a step-by-step visual of identifying a 2005 double die obverse penny. So, how can you identify a 2005 double die penny? First, let's start with the basics. You'll need to closely examine the obverse side, the front of the coin, where Lincoln's portrait is located. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to get a good look. Camera zooms in on a penny, highlighting the doubled features. Look closely at the details of Lincoln's face and the year, 2005. If you see a noticeable doubling or shadowing effect, especially around the date, his eyebrow, or the nose, you may have a valuable error coin on your hands. Cut to footage of an expert examining coins with a loupe. Be sure to check both the date and the portrait for any signs of this doubling effect. The clearer the error, the higher the value of the coin. Cut to an auction room with bidders raising their paddles. If you've got a 2005 double die penny, you might be wondering, how can I sell it? Well, the best route is to either approach a reputable coin dealer or auction it off. Coins with this kind of rarity are often sold at specialized coin auctions where they can fetch top dollar. Many collectors around the world are willing to pay millions for a penny with this kind of error. Cut to a computer screen showing an online coin auction website. Some online platforms and coin marketplaces are also great places to get your coin appraised and potentially sold for the right price. Cut back to the narrator sitting with a collection of coins. So there you have it. The 2005 1-cent coin, while seemingly just another penny in your pocket, can actually be worth a jaw-dropping $5 million if it's one of the rare double die obverse varieties. Keep an eye out in your change, and who knows, you might just be holding on to a small piece of history that could make you a fortune. The narrator smiles as the camera zooms out. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and stories. Drop a comment below if you've ever come across a rare coin, and stay tuned for more exciting discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting.